Main event time, WrestleMania 35, first ever history making. 2 titles on the line. Winner take all women's championship triple threat main event reaction time. I want her to win. I really do. But my prediction is Charlotte Flair. Charlotte is in a freaking helicopter with her title on, making a helicopter entrance. That's insane. That's a great entrance. Helicopter entrance for the Queen. Out of the helicopter. Epic entrance. Great. Fantastic entrance. Styling and profiling like her dad, the Nature Boy. Straight out of the helicopter. Styling and profiling. Special gear on. Special boots. Has a special new purple robe. She looks gorgeous. She is the Queen. The Queen is here. Charlotte, the Queen Flair, styling and profiling. She looks great. As she walks from the parking lot, she walks into MetLife Stadium.
The following is our main event. And it is the winner takes all triple threat match for the Raw and SmackDown Women's.
I don't know if the microphone cut off.
Ladies and gentlemen, here to perform
I don't know.
Bad Reputation. Please
Now the mic's
Rock
back
and
on.
Roll Hall of Famers, Joe Jet and the Blackhearts.
Joan Jett. Ronda's coming to the ring first. Joan Jett, Hall of Famer, legend. Joan Jett playing Ronda's theme. She sounds great, still. Ronda's smiling. She shouldn't be. She should have came out. Well, now she looks like a badass that wants to kill. Can't tell at all that the crowd is even making any noise. I don't hear any boos. I'm sure they're booing her. Ronda looks ready. Focused.
Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Joan Jett and the Blackhearts.
Here comes the queen. The other champ. Charlotte Flair, SmackDown Women's Champ.
Same can be said for all three women involved in this epic, historic main event. But only be one queen. Shared the entrance of a queen moments ago in a helicopter.
If somebody doesn't want to just be Dutch Ric Flair's daughter, she sure is good at making a big entrance.
To that point, Renee, earlier today, Ric Flair put out a statement on social media and said, as of today, Charlotte Flair is no longer Ric Flair's daughter. I am Charlotte Flair's dad. That is how proud the Nature Boy is of Charlotte and the legacy she has carved out on her own here in WWE.
Remember, last year, Charlotte Flair made history. Defeated Asuka Street. She might make history again. She already is. She's in the first ever WrestleMania women's main event.
For Charlotte Flair, she has made history for years here in WWE. A record
Going into hour number 6 of WrestleMania 35.
With Sasha Banks.
If you watched the whole event, you really love the business, just like me.
And tonight, she's headlining WrestleMania.
Becky's gonna get such a big pop, such a loud
For
reaction.
the grand stage, two champions representing Raw and SmackDown Live, and here comes the man.
Becky in like black leather gear.
Listen, this has become a movement. Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite as she marches to the ring tonight to take on Charlotte Flair.
I'm excited.
Renee, it has started as a small ripple. It became a groundswell, and now this movement has taken over the world.
It is full force. Becky said today is the day the man finally comes around to collect. Today's the day when you and me change how this business works. Think and progressive.
Right.
I am ready for this
That's
day.
great. You can keep all your quotes. You can keep your sentimental favoritism. Look in the eyes of the Raw Women's Champion, Ronda Rousey. The intensity on her face is unmatched. Charlotte Flair is as cold as ice out there right now. Becky Lynch has got fire in her heart and her blood is boiling. That does not bode well for a challenger in winner take all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the winner takes all triple threat match for the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch. Next, from the Queen City, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. And introducing the Raw Women's Champion, she is the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
So here's the situation. One of these women walking out of here tonight with the Raw or the SmackDown Women's Championship winner, take all Corey triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles. Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main
This
event
is history,
of
folks.
WrestleMania.
History.
Three of the top superstars in
I'm
WWE.
I'm not gonna freak out
Let me tell you this: when a woman's heart
until
is
the
on
match
fire
is
the
over,
way that Becky Lynch
because
is, she is going to tear
I'm
these
out of
women apart
energy.
tonight.
I
To
disagree
be
with you
honest, I'm
strongly,
out of
Renee, because
energy.
when you're all fired up like Becky Lynch, you're more apt to make
I'm
mistakes.
pretty
You
much
cannot
out of
afford
energy.
to make a mistake with someone as dangerous as Charlotte Flair or Ronda Rousey. Right now, all three women feeling each other out, trying to figure out who's going to make the first move.
An electric atmosphere here tonight.
Becky trying to put Ronda in the disarmor.
Rousey going to drive Lynch back to the corner with the right and left hands. And a big right by Becky Lynch. And Ronda goes right after Becky again.
Rapid fire lefts and rights, and what a kick. Down goes
Big
Lynch.
kick
Oh
to
my
Becky.
God.
Becky's out of the ring.
Rousey going right after Charlotte Flair.
Big kick to the gut. Charlotte out of the ring.
The fact that Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite here, of all people, I think that benefits
All three of them on the floor.
Look at this. Look at how driven the baddest woman
Piper's
on the planet is.
pit
Rousey's
by
a
Ronda
sensitive
to
MMA
Becky into the
was based on
barricade.
people counting her out, betting against her.
Oh, there it is. Piper's pick to Charlotte outside on the floor.
Ronda Rousey could end this entire matchup in short order.
And remember, guys, as she goes after Becky now, and Becky drives Ronda into the post. There are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Triple threat rules.
Ronda is still on her feet.
And Charlotte sending Rousey into the barricade.
The Queen stepping up the game here.
Charlotte Flair able to momentarily stop the rampage of rowdy Ronda Rousey.
This is a comfortable platform for Charlotte Flair. This is her home.
Charlotte
There is no comfort
in the ring by
anywhere in this match,
herself.
because you never know if you're going to be blindsided. You never know which opponent you're going to have to worry about at the moment. Like Becky Lynch, right back in this thing.
Becky back in the ring, facing off with Charlotte, the Queen, the man, in the ring alone.
WWE. And now it's come down
They
to
go at
Becky
it.
and Charlotte. Right
Big
hands,
forearms,
exchange,
back and forth. I'm gonna try to get into this.
Oh,
I'm just out of energy.
And remember, Becky with a bad knee for months now.
Charlotte Flair well aware of that, as is Ronda Rousey. That does not bode well. Both will look to exploit the past injuries of Becky Lynch. Wait a minute, Charlotte's looking for a disarmer?
And Becky rolls through, shoulders down, kick out by Charlotte. And Becky fouls it up with her right hand. And now drops Charlotte down again.
Becky's making some killer connections
I
here
think
tonight.
Becky Lynch looking to lock in the figure for a little insult to injury here. The main event of WrestleMania, both women connecting.
You spend years on the road together like these two women do, scouting each other out throughout their entire
Ronda
life.
back
Rousey
in.
back into the matchup. Kick right to the face of Becky as she takes out Charlotte.
Arm
Now,
drags
looking for the armbar.
to
Becky trying
Becky.
to block.
Thus far to this point, Ronda Rousey has
Yes,
dominated
Charlotte, Becky,
all the-
work
the
together.
entire time she's
Work
been in the ring.
together.
Now it's a double team. Lynch and Flair
That's the
working
best
together
way
out
to
of
take
necessity.
Charlotte, to take Ronda out.
Ronda Rousey up.
The
Double
power
power
is
bomb.
unmatched in this matchup.
And Ronda.
What?
That is,
Oh,
Rousey's got a double.
Becky got free.
someone's bleeding.
Now punishing. And Becky right to Rousey.
Oh, Ronda took a nasty bump and fall to the floor.
And after
Time
that,
to capitalize.
after that fall,
Someone's
Ronda Rousey
bleeding
may be a non-factor.
because there's blood on
Being
Ronda's leg,
a drop kick right to the spine.
upper thigh.
Ronda unable to protect herself. Actually, oh my God, turned upside down.
Ronda's
Crashed and burned,
leg
and once again, it is Lynch and
took a
Flair
nasty
in
bump
the
on the
ring
apron,
battling it
then
out.
on the
Winner
floor.
take all.
And again, Ronda Rousey could be out of the equation. Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. Backbreaker by Charlotte, face first to the turnbuckle goes Becky, and Charlotte falls up.
Cover here.
Here's the cover for the championship. Sit a kick out.
The Queen, no stranger to matchups going into the deep waters as we take one more look at that nasty spill the Raw Women's Champion took. Charlotte Flair, this is her milieu. The bright lights,
Here we
the
go.
big stage, a familiar opponent.
Knee right to the back of the neck of Lynch.
Charlotte's getting comfortable in here.
The Let's Go Becky chants. Thunder is here at MetLife Stadium.
And you have to realize, as much as the Becky chants may fire up Becky Lynch, they're also inciting the rage of the Queen. Becky Lynch is going to suffer the wrath of Charlotte Flair because of the people.
Charlotte Flair, very comfortable on the top rope, is up there again, measuring Becky Lynch, going for a patented moonsault. Becky corner.
Becky disarmor. Moonsault into the disarmor. Becky is disarmoring.
There, knees to the body, looking for an armbar.
I just got an idea for a finish of this match. Let's say Ronda and Becky tap out Charlotte with the armbar at the same time. So then there's a confusion, controversy. Who's the champion? Who won? Ronda or Becky? Who tapped out Charlotte? They both tapped out.
Standing tall.
So then let's have, I don't know, Vince McMahon or Stephanie come out and say Charlotte tapped it. Ronda and Becky tapped out Charlotte at the same time, so Charlotte's out of the match. She lost her title. And just have it be down to Becky and Ronda for both titles. That'd be a great idea. But I don't think they'll do that.
How can you bet against Charlotte Flair? She is a proven commodity. That is why
I really doubt they do that finish.
To begin with.
And Ronda rights and lefts the combat sports veteran who's excelled in the world of judo.
You can hate Ronda all you want, but if she wasn't here, if she was not in WWE, the women would not be main eventing WrestleMania. They would not be.
Backhand. Ronda connects with an elbow to the temple of Flair.
Yeah, it stunned Charlotte. Ronda Rousey looking to wrestle Charlotte down center of the ring. And Charlotte Flair looking to block.
I guarantee you, if Ronda was not a part of WWE, the women would not be main eventing.
Too strong at the moment.
There's no doubt Charlotte's the most powerful of the three women in this match.
Charlotte, Boston Crab. Boston Crab to Ronda. Becky back in. Slam Charlotte's face down to the mat.
This is Becky's moment. She knows if she doesn't seize the opportunity tonight, the opportunity might be gone forever.
Becky almost lost her moment just now. I think she finally realized she was in jeopardy of being defeated without even losing. What is this?
Becky, DDT, and a reverse DDT to both of them.
Charlotte looks like she's out.
Now going to try to pin Charlotte here, who kicks out at 2.
Becky already beginning to look frustrated. This is what happens when you come in riding on pure emotion. It is winner take all. Both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships on the line. Oh, God.
Nice spin kick by Becky.
How physical.
Becky's hair is wild. It's like out of control.
Great defense by the Queen, who's booting Becky out of midair. With the
big uppercuts by Becky to Charlotte. The Queen and the Man going at it. Ronda's getting back in.
If you look at this on paper from an athletic standpoint, Charlotte Flair is leaps and bounds superior to Becky Lynch. But when you're talking about guts, spunk, just straight fire, Becky Lynch, you're right, heart. Becky Lynch has got the nod in that situation.
Charlotte looking to climb to the top rope again. Becky Lynch will meet her there.
Becky, no way, this is so dangerous.
Becky with a Beck-sploder suplex
They're
off the top. Beck-sploder to Charlotte by Becky. You're not going to defeat the Queen with a suplex off the top. I'm sorry, you're not gonna.
Let's take another look at this. Becky Lynch delivering a Beck-sploder suplex to Charlotte Flair all the way from the top rope. But now Ronda in the air.
Big risk.
Oh, and a double crossbody. Looking to pin both women in a kick out.
Rousey out, taking it to Becky Lynch.
Ronda now
Ronda realizes she needs to neutralize both
taking over on both of
for the
them.
best chance to win.
Seen this?
No, double armbar.
Double armbar.
Double armbar, but please,
Rousey and
you're not
Lynch
going to
working
tap
together
them
in
out.
unison, just too much for Ronda to take.
Becky and Charlotte are not the job
And
squad.
the power. Rousey's in trouble.
Double power
That's what
bomb.
through the mat.
Ronda still holding on.
Rousey's still hanging on.
Becky and
Double
Charlotte.
power bomb again. to Ronda.
Becky and Charlotte want to neutralize Ronda ASAP.
Slam her down again. Ronda's
But
top.
Rousey is still
Her
hanging
straps
on.
are
She's got her
starting to
ankles
fall.
locked.
Well, they were.
A modifier almost a triangle on both Charlotte and Becky. But finally,
3 power bombs to Ronda.
Charlotte with the right hand to Becky.
All these women
And Becky
going.
Charlotte's got her. Charlotte's got it.
Ronda kicks out at
All
two.
these women going balls to the wall. Really good.
Great situational awareness by the
Beating the
Queen,
crap out of each other.
realizing once
It's not going to
Becky
be the
was
best
disposed
match
of for the
in
moment,
WrestleMania history,
Ronda
but
Rousey was easy
they're
pickings.
all beating the hell out of each other.
Rousey's still in this fight. This is where it could go either way for the Queen. Historically, we know Charlotte Flair, an extremely emotional competitor.
Yeah, hothead. Hot-tempered.
Becky Lynch knows that too. You know that's Becky's strategy to get the Queen off her game.
Crowd is
Oh, she plants Charlotte. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Almost had her.
crowd. I don't think will pop that loud for Becky.
You're not gonna outsmart
Maybe they will,
Charlotte
but
Flair. She is one of the most
they
cagey
seem pretty
superstars
dead
on the
right
roster.
now.
Becky Lynch needs to frustrate Charlotte. Make Charlotte
Nobody's
make an
standing.
error in her
They're
game plan, in her
tired.
strategy.
I don't blame them. I don't blame the crowd. They've been there
The
over
bandstand
6
caught at the
hours.
moment.
Just about over 6 hours.
Oh, straight kick, but Rousey rolls through.
Disarmer on Ronda. Will she tap? Is this a man's moment? Is this a man's WrestleMania moment?
You can see the elbow.
Tap, Ronda, tap. Tap.
You see her keep bending her elbow, so the full impact of the submission got in.
Oh, Ronda's hand got to the rope.
Rousey reaches the
Through Becky's legs.
No disqualification.
Gets to the rope.
This is gonna help Ronda.
Through Becky's legs. Ronda's a beast.
With the assistance of the ropes.
Lifted up. Becky on her shoulder. Threw her against the turnbuckle.
I think the knee of Becky Lynch caught Ronda in the jaw. And now,
Disarmer. Through the top rope.
using the top
By the
turnbuckle.
top turnbuckle.
Charlotte with a kick.
Charlotte big
Flair
boot
using her long legs
to Becky.
release Becky Lynch all the way on the top rope with a
Man.
big time boot.
Did your ass ever fall asleep? Because my ass is like falling asleep.
You can hear both superstars breathing heavily, exhaustion beginning to play a factor.
Charlotte's gonna
Both women.
Spanish fly.
That's gotta be it.
Charlotte
Championship.
hit the Spanish fly to Becky off the
Charlotte
top.
Flair crashing down. You see her favoring her
Charlotte's
right
holding
knee.
her knee.
Would imagine it's
Hope
from the
she's
landing.
okay.
From that maneuver from the top rope. Take one more look at this. Oh, God, a Spanish fly. Certainly coming down awkwardly on her right knee. Will that play a factor?
Fans have woken
Ronda
up, chanting, "Let's
Looking
go,
to join the
Becky."
fray once again, got the power of Charlotte Flair.
Too much.
Bad knee and all. Now look at Becky.
Becky trying to take Charlotte down with
Becky
a
Lynch
disarmer.
Has the Queen looking for the disarmer. and
Can't
face
believe
first.
this. With
Charlotte
the
Flair in
entrances,
desperation stops
this reaction's
Lynch.
already 24 minutes.
Becky Lynch now trying to make her way
Entrances
back to
took
defeat
like
Charlotte Flair on
well over 8
clear
minutes.
legs. All three of these women have to have
10 maybe.
fire in their lungs at this point. Charlotte Flair going to the knee. Smart strategy. You know look at the leg of Ronda Rousey.
Ronda's leg
From Charlotte, she sees this
is all
wounded
cut
animal.
up.
Charlotte Flair wants nothing more than the figure four into the
By
figure
Ronda's calf.
eight to take
it's all
it
cut
on
up.
WrestleMania.
Yes, do the figure four, Charlotte, on the ring
Look at all
post.
the damage, the heavy
Bret the
blows,
Hitman Hart style. Figure
And it's
four
only gonna get
on the
worse,
ring post.
courtesy of the
Yes.
Wicked Queen at WrestleMania.
Yes, Charlotte, you are the queen. Figure four to Ronda through the ring
Great
post.
deal of damage
On
done
it.
in those several moments to Ronda Rousey's knee.
Becky broke it up.
Becky Lynch inserting
inserting herself into
Is
the
this
action.
no disqualification?
Meets
I don't
the
know.
barricade once again. Look at the confidence. You can almost see it building in the Queen's eyes.
The confidence of Charlotte is terrifying to every woman in the locker room.
And here it comes. Looking for the... Oh, no.
Charlotte.
Rousey's got her. Almost had her near fall. Look at Ronda.
Ronda's leg is... She's really selling. Ronda's leg is injured.
Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte! Yes! Charlotte has a figure 4 in on Ronda.
Here we go.
To the figure 8. Figure 8 is on Ronda. Becky breaks it up. It's like a flying leg drop.
Launching herself from the top.
Off the top. That had to hurt.
Breaking up the submission. And keeping
Becky
her own
took
WrestleMania
out Ronda
up the
and
wall.
Charlotte.
Look at this.
Off the top rope.
The leg drop from the top.
Becky's down. All 3 of them are down.
3 women just down.
I'm glad Renee
This
Young
deep
is
into the
calling.
matchup. Your muscles ache. You feel like you're running in the mud.
These
Your body
3 women
hurts.
are
Your
the
body
best
is exhausted.
WWE has
This
ever
is the
had.
biggest match of all
3
time.
best women wrestlers WWE's
Becky
ever
Lynch is
had
doing
in their
whatever she's
history.
asked to.
My opinion, Charlotte is better than both of them.
Oh my goodness.
But I love Becky
It's the
too.
main event of
Obviously,
WrestleMania.
I'm
It's
wearing
not
a
gonna
shirt
get
of
any
hers.
bigger than this. It's
If I didn't love
take
Becky, I
all.
wouldn't
You
buy her
do what you have
merchandise.
to do.
I love Charlotte. As I said, a little bit more. And I do think Charlotte is a better wrestler than both of them.
Rules, no disqualification.
And a better
Becky
performer
Lynch
and better
understands
athlete is Charlotte Flair.
Becky Lynch here seizing the opportunity, doing what she
Becky
needs
is
to
a
do to
table.
walk away with all of
Table in the ring, setting it up.
Tonight truly could be all
It's got to be no
nothing
DQ.
for Becky Lynch.
Has to be.
I mean, you're talking about the momentum that Becky Lynch has
Becky
created,
sets
the
up
buzz
a
around the
table.
world leading up to this moment. If she does not succeed tonight,
On the
Becky
East
may never
Coast.
get an opportunity
Crazy.
like this again.
Becky knows
New
Charlotte's
Jersey,
gonna get those
WrestleMania
other
35,
opportunities.
it's
Ronda's gonna get those other opportunities.
12:18. 12:18 a.m.
Favoring her right knee. Ronda Rousey,
I'm not on the East
as
Coast,
well.
but
Becky Lynch
it's
is
11:18
what
here.
is Charlotte Flair gonna do here?
Charlotte going up for a moonsault
Queen
on
climbing
Becky
to the top rope.
on a table.
Maybe the best
Becky's
athlete
off
in
the table.
WWE.
I got my energy back. Somehow I woke up more.
And Ronda. Right hands to the midsection of Becky and dumping Charlotte off the top. This could be
Charlotte
catastrophic for Charlotte
took
Flair.
a nasty
She's outside
fall
the
to the
ring,
floor,
and it's only Becky
fell
and
on her
Ronda.
shoulder.
One of these 2 women could end this right now.
Shut up, Ronda.
Ronda says, I don't need a table.
Ronda throws a table farther away from
Just tee it off.
where they're fighting.
Waiting lefts and rights on the man. Becky's down.
Now here comes that
And
Ronda.
Charlotte
She's
says
getting in
tables
that
are for
sweet spot,
bitches.
that pocket that makes her the most dangerous
Take her
player.
down, Becky.
Rousey's looking for leverage.
Tap her out,
Trying
Becky.
to wrestle her in the middle of the ring.
Double spear.
By Charlotte. Cover on Becky.
Charlotte.
Title kick.
Kick out by Becky. Charlotte goes to Ronda.
Trying to get on Rousey. Hooks the leg on Ronda.
Ronda kicks out. I don't know why I'm counting. I'm not the ref. But I'm into the match. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry
Starting
for
to
that.
set in. I mean, we've got to look at this knee again.
I will never be sorry
Charlotte Flair reiterating this is
for
my main
tagging
event.
people on Twitter or getting lost in wrestling. I'll never be sorry for that.
Charlotte
You
setting
don't
up
like
a
getting
table
tagged, you
in the corner.
can unfollow or
Only
mute
wonder
me.
what the
I don't
Queen has
care.
in mind. Oh, and Rousey bounced off the table.
I'm just trying to be nice
And again, look
when
at
I
Charlotte.
tag people.
Viciousness.
I don't gotta do it.
Rousey feeling the ire
I'm
of
just trying to be
Charlotte
nice.
Flair.
Maybe
From behind.
you shouldn't be on Twitter
Once again, looking for
if you
the
don't
disarmer, but
want to
the Queen's still
interact
too strong.
with other fans.
There by Charlotte. Charlotte trying to win. Winner take all. And WrestleMania and a kick out of 2.
Cole lost his
Charlotte
voice.
Flair
Sounds
exhausted.
like Charlotte looks like, what the hell do I have to
But
do?
I think
What the
Charlotte
F do
Flair
I have
can-
to do to
At least at
win?
the moment, keep that emotion under control.
Charlotte's looking
She's
at
got to. Charlotte has
Becky's
no
laid
choice but to
out.
control her emotions. Focus them, channel them.
Some Becky chants,
Do
but
what you were born to
crowd's
do.
dead. My opinion. Crowd will probably wake up when the
Charlotte
match
once
is
again
over.
willing herself to her feet. Both of her
Crowd should
opponents
just stay in the damn stadium and go
slowly
to
but
sleep.
surely recovering.
And stay there all night.
What does Charlotte do here? Charlotte's running to the table.
Table and break.
Charlotte Flair spine first into the table, courtesy of Lynch and Rousey.
Kind of a botch. But it could happen to anybody.
But both Ronda and Becky unable to capitalize.
Charlotte
at the
hit
moment.
tossed. The table
But
didn't
now
break
they turn
because
their
she didn't
attentions
go
to
right
each
through
other.
the middle of it and jump high
Rousey,
enough.
Lynch,
Ronda,
take all.
Becky in the ring together. One-on-one.
And here we
Yes! They're going at it.
go. Eyes of your Becky Lynch.
Punches
You better
just-
check your chin, man.
They are not holding
Pound
back.
for pound with Rousey. Oh my God.
Jumping knee to
Down
Becky.
goes the man. Rousey is about to take it all.
Becky's.
Wait, that bad leg out Rousey
Man.
not allowing her to get to her feet. Now she finally does.
Ronda
Post and put the
couldn't
weight
stand
unit
it
on her
first.
pit. Left leg. Shoulders down. Shoulders down.
Becky wins! Crucifix! Crucifix! Out of nowhere. Ronda's pissed. She doesn't think her shoulders were down.
I think her shoulders were down. I mean, I would think it'd be worth a replay, but
I don't know. I gotta see a replay.
to her credit, Becky Lynch, it looks like, was able to shift her
Controversial.
shoulders to the back.
I don't know.
Got her there.
I gotta see a replay.
Has suffered her first pinfall loss in WWE.
Crowd is not that hype.
Takes it all tonight. The Raw and SmackDown.
Referee's leaving the ring, so it's over. Ronda's pissed. Becky, both titles. The man is a double champion. The man has done it. Charlotte's crying on the floor. I bet a lot of people were afraid they were going to give it to Charlotte.
Let's take another look at this.
I didn't think they would.
Wait, no. Look at this. Watch very closely.
The beginning of the one count, her shoulders kind of looked up. The 2 and 3, her shoulders were down. But the 1 count, her shoulders didn't look all the way down. So what, who cares?
I think Becky
They'll
Lynch
probably,
is the exact story we
tomorrow on
need.
Raw,
Now,
we'll get more information. Pyro for Becky Lynch, the man. She deserves it. Ton of pyro going off on in the stadium. Off of the stadium, outside. Double champion Becky Lynch. Seriously, I can't even hear the crowd cheering. They're making some noise, but not much. They're just staring. They're just staring at Becky. Becky wins. Becky Lynch, the man. Raw champion. SmackDown champion. Becky's made history. Charlotte made history. Ronda made history. The women. Most importantly, if you're not a fan of women's wrestling, you are really, 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 really out of it. You are really out of it. And get with it. Get with it already. You can't accept the women main evented. That's what I think you not accepting it. The women are awesome. They're better than the guys. They're better than the male wrestlers. I'm sorry. They've been better than the guys for like well over a year, in my opinion. Becky Lynch, I'm very happy for her. I'm starting to lose my voice. I'm very happy for Becky. She is a double champion. What will happen on Raw? Will she unify the titles? I don't know. Will she give up one of the titles? I think she's going to keep the Raw title and stay on Monday Night Raw. This ends my final. WrestleMania 35 reaction. Becky Lynch, the man wins. Bye for now.